Hi guys, and welcome to a coffee chat. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, this week's coffee chat finds us between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Black Friday's passed, Cyber Monday's passed, Giving Tuesday, and here we are sitting between these two holidays, and there's lots of anticipation, there's lots of things happening. There could be stress at work, at home, in family relationships. It could be the most wonderful time of year. Whatever it is to you is what it is. But what I'd like to talk to you about for a few visits here is using the holiday season to moor yourself. More like find your roots. You know, one of the things that I love to do during the holiday season is I like to return home. I like to go back to where I grew up, and I see family members. And sometimes while I'm there, I get in the car and I just drive around a little bit, and I see things that seemingly are the same, and I see lots of things that have changed. You know, going home can be very cathartic. It can also be hard. You know, not all of our home lives are that good, and some of our memories are very challenging. But what I want you to do during this period of time, and I'm going to coach you over the next few weeks, some thoughts and ideas about returning to your roots. And what I'm getting at is this: whether you had a great home life growing up or you didn't, you can know this for sure, that the roots that you are currently living your life on, the roots like your values, your beliefs, the things that you hold dear, they were probably put down back when you were younger, back in your home space. So I want to take a few weeks here to talk to you about getting back to our roots, whatever that means. And it may mean you go back to something that you're going to have to work through. It may help you go back to something where it's going to propel you forward with great memories. What I know is this, is where we grew up is where we laid down our roots. And if we're going to navigate life going forward, not just during Thanksgiving and Christmas or major holidays, it's every day. The roots, the things that hold you firmly, that give you a firm foundation in your life, help you in so many different ways. Whether it's just getting up every day and moving forward because you have the motivation to do that, or maybe it's in making big decisions and you need to make sure that you're grounded in the right principles and the right ideas. That's what we're going to talk about over the next few weeks, because our roots are very important. It's like trees. You know, trees have to have roots. The root system in a tree is very, very important. It's how they have stability. It's how they bring nutrients into their trunks and their branches and their leaves. We know that trees experience all kinds of seasons. You know, sometimes they're blooming and sometimes their leaves are falling off. Sometimes there are storms. Sometimes there are challenges. Sometimes there's diseases. Sometimes there's storms and things that come that change the very face of the tree. But what holds that tree in place is, if it is to survive and ultimately to thrive, is its root system. I hope you'll come back next week. We'll talk a little bit more about this. I'll give you some specific points about how you can return to your roots and how it can help make your life better. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you have a good rest of the week. And as always, I hope to see you next week on A Coffee Chat.